You want to start cosplaying, you don't know where to start. That was me 5 years ago, and now I still cosplay, so stay tuned. I started cosplaying around 5 years ago when I was 17, 18, and I still cosplay to this day. What are my credentials? I don't have any. I just cosplay for fun. A lot of the time people will ask, well, how do I start cosplaying? How do I know who to cosplay? How did you get into cosplay? So I'm hoping this video can help answer some of those questions, and if you're interested in cosplay, come join us. So I started cosplaying on a very strict budget. I've just been made redundant from my paper round job. And I was in sixth form. I was using my pupil premium grant, you know, the little free school meals grant. I was using that to fund my cosplay. Thankfully now I have a full-time job. I'm in the financial position to buy the outfits, to buy the wigs, and I've been very, very grateful for that. But that's not where I started, so I wanted to make this video to let others know and to help you out on your cosplay journey when you're first starting, especially if you're on a budget, because that is probably the best way to start. That's where the creative juices get flowing, and I will die on this hill. So some main signposting here before we get into this. Cosplay is for everyone. If you don't believe it, the door is literally like there, so. A very big reminder is also cosplay is for fun, not for clout. If you're coming into this with the mind space of I want to be famous, I want to be an influencer, I want to do cosplay full time, I have some bad news for you. I have some bad news for you. People come into this for fun because they love the game, they love the show, they love the book, the anime, they love everything. So they want to show their love for the show through cosplay. Maybe it's an expressive thing for you. It was for me when I started cosplaying male characters to kind of explore gender identity. Maybe that's why you get into cosplay. Maybe you've gone to Comic Cons and you've seen cosplays at cons and you think, that looks really cool, I want to get into that. The other thing is cosplay competitions. They're a very big part of cosplay. They're very fun, mixing performance and crafting with cosplay. So moving on to part 2, getting started. How do you get started in cosplay? One of the questions I've been asked quite a lot since I started is, well, how do I know who's a cosplay? Pick a character that interests you, pick a character you like. You don't need a specific reason to cosplay a character. It could literally be, oh my god, you're so fun, I want to cosplay you. That's literally it. Like, then once you've picked the character to cosplay, what do you do? Where do you go from there? Give me 1 second. You might know Lola from some very beautiful videos. She's a big fan. So starting with the outfits, you don't need their canon outfit, you don't need their accurate outfits. You just need a top, a trouser. Have a closet cosplay. They are the best cosplays in my opinion. I love them. That's where I started. I had flannel shirts for Kirishima that I just had in my wardrobe. I had black t-shirts that I had in my wardrobe for Bakugo. If you want to buy a cosplay and you have the financial means to buy it, Vinted is a great place to get secondhand. Depop is a great place to get secondhand. You don't need to get it fresh out the bag. In terms of wigs, wigs are a big part of cosplay. You'll see a lot of people have wigs, but also a lot of people don't have wigs. They can be quite expensive, and if you don't have the financial means for a wig, there are alternatives. There are ways around it, and there are some very creative ways. I've seen some absolutely amazing card or paper wigs. I think they are so cool, and the craft to make them is just insane. I've also seen cosplayers wearing hijabs, styled in the character's hairstyle, and oh my god, they look so good. Also, another alternative is colored hairspray. I'm sure you can buy them from the drugstore. I know Superdrug have some, or hair chalk. Simply just spray it onto your own hair and style it that way. The only disclaimer on cosplaying characters is you should be aware of the social, cultural, and historical connotations of some characters, some character outfits, some character hairstyles. Some characters are not for everyone to cosplay. So to summarize, you don't need a reason to cosplay a character. You might just love that character, you might just think their design is super cool. Pick a character you really like, be aware of any considerations that need to be taken into account with that cosplay. Closet cosplays will be your best friend. If you can get a wig, cool. If you can't, there are so many alternatives. The last thing is cosplay essentials. So you found your cosplay, but I want to keep doing this long term. What do I need to do this long term? This guy. Got to be glued will be your best friend. It's quite expensive. I think it's more on the expensive side. I think last time I got it was around like £5. So just normal hairspray will work as well. Other hair accessories will also be very essential if you're using wigs. Bobby pins, glue, like wax, styling gel, whatever it's called. A good wig that can also be used for multiple people is also a very good essential. I have this beautiful wig. This wig I used for President Hawks. It can be used for Yelena, it can be used for Prince Charming if you want to cosplay Prince Charming. So getting one wig that can work for multiple characters will be your best friend, especially if you're working on a budget and you want to cosplay a ton of characters. Another essential is drugstore makeup. You don't need the biggest, best brands in the world. You don't need a full range of makeup, 25 eyeshadow palettes, 4 concealer. You don't need that. You don't need that. I use the same makeup I used when I was 13. It's probably out of date. Just a few staple items, a few staple products will go a very long way. So to summarize on the essentials, a good hairspray, a wig cap. I don't think I mentioned a wig cap, but a wig cap. A good wig that can be used for multiple cosplays if you're wanting to use a wig, and drugstore makeup. A very small, limited supply of makeup goes a very, very long way, I promise you. So I hope that has helped. If you have any questions about cosplay, please do feel free to leave them in the comments below. If there's enough, maybe I'll do a video on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. I do want to do a cosplay on budget series. I'm quite excited to start that, where I show you how to do different makeup styles with a very limited supply of makeup and very limited cost of makeup, because makeup is expensive, how to repurpose and restyle wigs, and closet cosplays. So if you have any suggestions for any of that, or any closet cosplays you'd like to see tried, please do let me know. I'd be very interested in trying them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been informative and helpful. Just have fun. Just have fun and stay safe.